Hey you guys, it's Raven. Today is December the 13th, 2018. I've got you over here at ISWA, the Integrated Space Weather app, and we're looking at the magnetic field lines. Just going to go ahead and start the loop. We're back at the 11th, and this goes up to the 13th. As you can see, we have the usual craziness. Broken field lines, huge amount of pressure being blown out from the back side. Two large balls of blue pressure appearing on both sides of the Earth. We still have the spiraling connection of the magnetic field lines to some object behind us. So as you can see, the pressure builds, it blows out, it starts to build again. And even our field here is sitting kind of off kilter. It should be straight back, flowing back horizontally. So the field lines are hanging outside, broken. Just like they've been doing for the last, month or two now? Very strange. Okay, I'm going to stop that because I've got a lot to show you here. Okay, now I have you at the stereo ahead, and on this particular device, it's a satellite that's looking in front of the sun. We have the occulter disk here in the middle. The sun is behind it. What is this? Are you guys seeing this coming in from the left side? All the planets usually go from left to right off the screen. So what in the heck is that? To me, it looks like a big bird. You seeing that? Right there. See the big... It looks like a bird when it first starts coming in. Look at that. I'm just going to pull in on that so you guys can see what I'm talking about. See the wings? It looks like a bird. And I know people are probably going to say that's Venus, but how come it's moving the wrong direction? It's going against the planets. Yeah. So maybe somebody could help me out what that would be. Also, we had a sun-diving comet come in. Let me just move this forward so I can show you where that starts to come up here on the screen. Oh, and the flying shovels. Do you see them zip across the top of the screen there? There they are. I'm just going to call them that because to me, those things are flying in formation of twos. There's an energy trail over here coming out. And these puppies are what I would call warships. But that's just me. Yeah, and there comes the flying bird, whatever that is. But if you look as I'm going through this, yeah, all the other planets are moving left to right. So whatever that is coming in from the left of the screen, I don't know. I'm going to guess and say it's Venus, but why would Venus be moving retrograde in our orbit? Right? Yeah, check out those flying UFOs up there. So there was a sun... diving comet coming in. It must have not been on this particular one. So anyway, I showed you what I wanted to show you on that one. We're going to move on. Oh, here it was on this one. So now we're at Soho Lascaux II. Expand that out so you can see it. How'd you like those warships flying through right there? Check that out. Whoa. Okay, and watch. I'm going to back this up Check this out, you guys. We've got a sundiver coming in on the bottom left hand of the screen here. It's going to shoot up through here. As soon as it starts to wrap around the sun, all those other, whatever they are, warships go flying by. Check it out. Okay, here comes our sundiver. See it? And then watch. Whoop, right there. See it? Check those babies out moving across the screen. Whoa. Several of them moving across the screen everywhere there. That was on the 12th. And we've just got multiple ships showing up, shooting at each other out there. There's no other way for me to describe that. That's what it looks like. Whoop, there was a good one. Right there, did you see it? Would you just look at it? Look at that little zigzag energy. It looks like a plasma beam. Bzzz. Just zap something up there. Because we saw the sundiving comet. It moves, it's got a tail, it keeps going. These things just shoot out of nowhere to a specific location, and then they're gone. Okay, and that went up to the 13th. And that's basically what I wanted to show you on there. And I don't remember if there's anything really going on too much on Lascaux III. This is the ahead view. But watch the stars. Okay, watch all these little planets. They're moving that way. So whatever that winged planet thing that came out on the left, can somebody please tell me what that is? See, like this guy up here, he's moving across out. Ooh, did you see that? See, and we get those weird glitches. I have no idea what that's about or what's going on right there. But I think it's strange. Okay, so I really don't see anything that I need to show you on there. Let's look at the magneto pause position. It's still freaking out. There's our satellite band. We've got pressure still building up, coming inside the satellite band. Radiation coming inside of our satellite band. And you can see it expands way out here, pushes way out in the front, collapses back. This is on the 11th. Look at that. Look at that red radiation coming inside our belt, our satellite band. So it's pretty much the usual craziness. Not sure what's going on there. Apparently there's something pushing up from behind us. Something, a sunlight, to be causing radiation and all this pressure and compression. And this is on the 13th, yesterday. Alright, so we're going to keep moving through these charts. I just want to take a quick look at the solar wind velocity. And we've got this usual weird blob of pressure that builds up. All the arrows turn in the wrong direction. Boom, it releases it. And then it starts to build again. See that? Boom, there it goes. It releases again. Starts to build. And look at the arrows. They're turning the wrong direction. And boom, it just released it there. That was on the 12th. Okay, we're getting ready to roll into the 13th. Boom, and it's a pattern. It builds, releases, builds, release. That's on the 13th. That's yesterday. That should not be there. Look at the radiation. Look like it's coming inside the satellite band right there. It's all red. Okay, so enough of that. And now we're looking at the Foc radiation belt at 20 keV electrons. Did you guys see that? That pink and this red that's swooshing around here outside of our satellite band? Look at that. Look at that. What is that? See that red? Whoa, look at that. What is that? That was on the 12th. Wow, okay, it gets super crazy right there. Did you see that? Wow. That should not be happening. That is right out of our satellite band, right on the outside. That's kind of scary. I mean, that's worrisome. I wished I knew what was causing that. And if anybody's got any ideas, I would love to hear your input. Okay? But that is not good. And what is this? Looks like that blue pressured area that builds up on the magnetopause. And now we're at the 200 keV Foc radiation belt. And we're getting the same anomalies on all of these different charts. Where something just hits us hard. And the whole thing freaks out. Right there. See that? That was on the 13th. Okay, you guys, I'm going to cut this short and moving on, raving out. Thanks for watching.